The Australia Council for the Arts acknowledges the traditional owners of country throughout Australia and pays our respect to the elders, both past and present.
Thank you to the theatre people here for ordering me about. I want to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation here and in Sydney, outside where it's cold and inside where it's warm. Also, the people of the Greater Eora Nation and in Greater Sydney. Thank you all. Yeah, it was a bit overwhelming last year being notified of this, and because I had a few ideas about what I wanted to do, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll apply for a fellowship to see what we can achieve. So I spent it all with the first project. There were a couple of stills of in the video of the project that I made, and it was a video, a multi-channel video that I showed in Brisbane, and it's called The Island, and I made it because I wanted to draw a line between what happened on Palm Island in the 1920s, particularly to my grandparents and great-grandparents, and what's happening with refugees now, particularly asylum seekers. And it's the same thing. And I thought and still think that if anybody should be talking about refugees and to refugees in particular, it should be blackfellas. So that's why and so I have a couple of other projects as well as that, and drawing this line between the treatment of blackfellas here and currently the historical treatment of blackfellas and what is currently happening to refugees. It shows that this country has not changed, has not learned any lessons, and will not. Surely the election that we just had demonstrated, especially in Queensland, that it hasn't changed and has only actually become more hardline. So I won't go on, but do watch the video if you get the opportunity, and it's new, so I think it's it hasn't shown anywhere else yet, but I'll let you know. To finish with, I was asked, I think of myself as a conceptual artist, but in my core I'm a drawer, and I use charcoal. And I was asked why I still keep using charcoal when I've used everything to draw with. And it's just that when we first started writing our history as humans on this planet, and when we first started communicating to each other, it would have been in drawing in charcoal onto stone walls. And I tell you now, when this planet is done with us, with people, with the idea of humans, the idea of us, the last mark we leave will be in charcoal. Thank you.